Good morning guys, and welcome to the channel. Before I go anywhere, just want to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel, shared my content, liked it and commented in the comment section. I've got 67 subscribers and it's growing. Thank you so much for your support. Today's video we'll be talking about 4 things that are sabotaging your weight loss goals. So I'll see you in the video. Cheers. So guys, the first thing you need to think about are your goals, because your goals drive everything. So your goals are your main problem. They're not smart. What I mean by that is they're not specific, they're not measurable, they're not attainable, they're not relevant, and they're not time bound. You need to understand that you're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, get to the chopper in 1 week or 1 month or even 1 year, like far out. And you're not going to get a summer body in 1 month either. So you need to start setting goals that you can achieve and understand that all the fitness celebrities we love have years and years and years and years of training and dieting. I know some of you are thinking, oh well, yeah, they take steroids. But even with steroids, you still need to put in a lot of work, you still need to put in a lot of time, you still need to put in a lot of effort and be patient to see the kind of progress that you want. So instead of trying to lose 30 kilograms in 1 year, bring it down to 10 kg and break that 10 kilograms into 1 kg every other month or 1 kg every month, and you're more likely to achieve your goals. And at the end of 3 years, you have lost 30 kilograms and your body did not have to go into shock to achieve it. So stop thinking that you need to achieve your goals in 1 month. Stop falling into the trend that everything can be done now, that you can achieve all your goals now, because that's just not true. Your goals are stupid and you need to make them smart. Now the second thing is you eat too much, and this is the truth, you eat too much. A lot of people don't realize that your weight gain is 90% due to the fact that you eat too much. Look, of course I'm not talking about people with medical conditions or pregnant women, nah. But mate, you eat too much, you snack a lot, and as long as you're consuming more food than your body needs, you're going to keep gaining weight. So you need to look at your eating habits and think about how you can cut down on all the food you eat. You don't need fruit juice. You don't need fruit juice, okay? You don't need fizzy drinks. You don't need cordial. You don't need energy bars. You don't need biscuits and cake. You definitely don't need burgers and chips and pizza and all the takeaway that you're having in your life. You also don't need to eat 5 times a day. Start cooking your own food and be diligent and intelligent with your ingredients. 1 source of carbohydrates, 1 source of protein with plenty of vegetables. Don't be the guy that's having rice with potato and pasta, salad, boiled eggs, sausage and beef all in 1 meal. Look, I know you love gango, but it's killing your gains, so just stop it. It's not going to do anything good for you. It's just going to make you fat. And if you're trying to lose that weight, you need to control how you eat. And it's as plain and as simple as that. The third thing I want to talk about is you're not active. You think you're active, but you're not. 30 minutes to 1 hour in the gym 3 times a week is not going to get you far. It's not going to get you far. Remember I told you about how hard your fitness icons work? Well, you need to start working that hard too. Those guys are in the gym just about every single day. They spend lots of time being active. Now I understand that for many of us, we don't have that time. But anyone who intends to be successful with weight loss needs to be as active as possible just about every day. The intensity may vary from day to day. a simple walk on one day and maybe 20 laps in the pool on the next, but you can't be a couch potato and expect to lose weight. Start walking to work or cycle. Take the stairs each and every time. Carry the baby instead of using a pram. Hand wash your clothes instead of machine washing. Do the gardening, chop wood, jog, jump, rope, hit the gym, calisthenics, I don't care. But you have to be really active to lose weight. And that being said, please ease into it so that your body adjusts properly. And on the point of being active, there are a lot of people who waste their time on useless exercises. What do I mean? They'll spend a lot of time doing isolation exercises. Isolation exercises when you're trying to lose weight are completely useless. Doing tricep extensions or tricep kickbacks or bicep curls or leg extensions, all of that is useless. If you're trying to lose weight, you want to focus on exercises that push your body to the limit and force your body to use as much energy as possible. So you're talking about a squat, you're talking about deadlifts, you're talking about sprinting, you're talking about push-ups, pull-ups, exercises that are really difficult to do, consume a lot of energy. And those are the kinds of exercises you want to focus on. You don't want to waste your energy and waste your time on exercises that are just useless. But if you're trying to tone your muscles, if you're trying to shape your muscles, if you're at that body fat where it makes sense to do those kinds of exercises, then yeah, I mean, who's stopping you? Yeah, do them. The fourth thing is you're not consistent. You're just not consistent. Stop whinging about being overweight when you know you're not consistent. You're just not consistent. You need to commit to this thing day in and day out, week in and week out, month after month, year after year. It's not something that's going to happen in a couple of weeks. You're not going to have the dream body you've been longing for in a couple of weeks. You're not going to be as strong as you want. You're not going to be as lean as you want, as fast as you want, as whatever as you want in a couple of weeks. It takes a damn lot of time. You need to commit. And if you're not ready to do that, if you're not ready to commit, then stop complaining. Just stop complaining, because you're never going to look and feel the way you want unless you are 100% committed to the journey. And yes, it is a journey. Stop falling for all those lose 10 kgs in 1 month fads, because you know what? They're just not sustainable. Yeah, you may lose the weight, but you know what's going to happen? Immediately after losing the weight, after that month is gone, you're going to put all that weight back on. You're going to look as fat as you were before the month began. So they're not sustainable in the long term. They're just not sustainable. You need to make diet changes that are sustainable, that you can commit to, that you can do as a lifestyle, not as something that's just coming and going in a couple of months. So start off with 1 day of exercise if that's what you need to do, and 3 days of healthy eating. If that's what you need to do, start off with that and build slowly on that until you're super dedicated to reaching your goals. Don't feel the pressure of achieving all your fitness goals in 1 year or in 1 month, because it's just not going to happen. So think about the things I've said, guys, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of this little flow that I'm doing. Cheers. Hey guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching up to this point. Thank you for supporting the channel. And please guys, just remember, you need to have sensible, smart goals. Okay? Your goals need to be smart. You need to understand that what you eat becomes what you look like. So control your eating. Don't eat too much. Number 3, you need to be active. Take the stairs. Walk to work. Cycle as often as you can. You need to be as active as possible. Number 4, guys, you need to be consistent. Give it your best, month in, month out, year in, year out, week in and week out, day in and day out. And that brings us to the end of the video. Please subscribe to the channel, comment in the comment section, let me know what you like, let me know what you want me to talk about, share the video, and I'll see you next time. Calm strength.